సీఎం కేసీఆర్ చేపట్టిన చర్యలతో తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం 8 ఏళ్లలో ఎంతో పురోగతి సాధించిందని మంత్రి kTR తెలిపారు. స్వరాష్ట్రంలో సాగు విస్తీర్ణం భారీగా పెరిగిందన్న మంత్రి రాష్ట్రంలో పండే వరి ధాన్యాన్ని కేంద్రం కొనలేకపోతోందన్నారు. ఈ నేపథ్యంలో రైతులను ప్రత్యామ్నాయ పంటల సాగు వైపు మళ్లిస్తున్నామన్నారు. వచ్చే 5 ఏళ్లలో 20 లక్షల ఎకరాల్లో పామ్ ఆయిల్ సాగు చేసేలా చర్యలు చేపట్టామన్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ మాధవపూర్లో ఇండియన్ వెజిటబుల్ ఆయిల్ ప్రొడ్యూసర్స్ అసోసియేషన్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో వెజ్ ఆయిల్ స్టే రంగంపై నిర్వహించిన గ్లోబల్ రౌండ్ టేబుల్లో kTR ముఖ్య అతిథిగా పాల్గొన్నారు. రాష్ట్రంలో పెట్టుబడులు పెట్టాల్సిందిగా విజ్ఞప్తి చేశారు.
Welcome you all to this beautiful city of Hyderabad. I urge you not only to spend time in deliberating at the conference, but also please do take some time out to visit our beautiful heritage structures, cultural monuments, and most importantly, please also take out your checkbooks and write some checks so that you invest in Telangana in the future growth of this wonderful state. The state of Telangana is the youngest state in India. It was formed in 2014 on the 2nd of June. And I'm proud as a citizen of Telangana, as a minister of Telangana, that the city that you are currently seated in, Hyderabad, is actually the globe's vaccine capital. In fact, we produce 1/3 of human vaccines from this very city of India, Hyderabad and the state, Telangana. We produce 9 billion doses of human vaccines from Hyderabad every year. In fact, by next year, with all the production, augmentation that is happening, we will be producing 14 billion doses of vaccine, taking it to almost 50% of global production. So you're seated in a city that is extremely safe healthcare-wise. This is also the pharmaceutical capital of India. We produce 40% of India's pharmaceuticals and drugs. So we are the life sciences hub of India. Some of the most prominent technology companies of the world have chosen to set up their largest campuses outside of their headquarters. The who's who of technology industry: Apple, Meta, Amazon, Uber, Salesforce, Microsoft, Google, Micron, Qualcomm, the list goes on. It's a huge list. All of their second largest campuses in the world are actually here in Hyderabad, which is where you all are. In Telangana, we've done some truly amazing things. How doing business in Telangana is different from any other part of India. You might ask me, how is doing business in Telangana any different from doing business in Kolkata or Mumbai or Delhi or elsewhere? If you wanted to start a new factory in Telangana, you do not need to meet any minister, any bureaucrat. As long as you believe that you are in compliance with the law of the land, you can actually hit the ground running. You can start construction of your factory on day one. If you have a piece of land that is either allotted to you already or you have procured privately, allotted by the government or procured privately, you can start construction on day one. All we request is that you submit an application online on the TS iPass portal. We request you to put in all the details, the nature of the business, what is the kind of oil you're going to produce, what is the kind of investment you're making, what is the kind of employment you're generating, are you a red category industry or an orange category industry or a green category industry. Once we receive all that information, we process it within 15 days. If we don't deliver on the 15-day window, on the 16th day, backed by legislation, by statute, it's an automatic approval, it's a deemed approval. No state in India will tell you this. More than 20,000 approvals have been given through this process in the last 8 years. We urge all of you also to start looking at the prospect of investing in India through the gateway called Telangana. Not only have we done well on industrialization, we've also done exceedingly well in terms of holistic development. Industry has grown in Telangana, but so has our environment. A lot of times, when we talk of Malaysia and the palm oil cultivation that has happened there, there's a lot of stories, negative stories on deforestation that has happened and how that has really hurt environment. In Telangana, let me tell you, in the last 8 years, our green cover has grown from 24% of the geographical area of the state to 31.7%. within a short span of 7 years, area cultivated has more than doubled in about 7 years. Our paddy production of rice, back in 2014, our production was about 68 lakh metric tons, which is 6.8 million metric tons. You know what that was last year, this year in fact? It has more than quadrupled to 25.9 million metric tons. So what we have decided is, we have taken up a very interesting challenge again. Over the course of next 5 years, we have decided that 2 million acres of land in Telangana, farmers who are currently engaged in paddy, will systemically, with of course support and with guidance, will be moved away from paddy towards oil palm. Therefore, I request the Honorable Chief Executives of various agro companies, agro processing companies such as Imami, such as Godrej, such as Freedom and others, to Mr. Gupta as well of Louis Dreyfus, to kindly consider Telangana, because not only are we encouraging our farmers to produce those crops which will reduce import dependence in terms of edible oils, because Mr. Desai was kind enough to educate me and tell me that 60% of edible oils today in India are imported. You have an industry minister who's telling you that you don't need to meet me to get a clearance to start a factory. So that is, in a nutshell, Telangana for you. I humbly request all of you, and most importantly, let me also quickly add, humbly request you to also start looking at opportunities in the food processing sector. We have earmarked about 10,000 acres of land under what we call as the Telangana Special Food Processing Zones. We are happy to work with you, for those of you who want to set up factories here, because over the course of next 5 years, as the Honorable Minister laid out, you'll have 20 lakh acres under oil palm cultivation. You'll see enhanced groundnut production. You'll see enhanced sunflower crop. You'll see enhanced soya bean production. As a result, you'll be very, very close to the raw material in case you wanted to start a factory here. And we are happily welcome you into our special food processing zones, where we will be able to tailor make a set of incentives for you. For instance, if you are willing to share with me what my competitor in West Bengal or Karnataka or Maharashtra is offering you in terms of making it easy for you to come in and do your business, because bottom line does matter in business, we will be happy to either meet or beat the best offer you have from my competition in India. Thank you very much. I hope you will enjoy the rest of your stay in Hyderabad. I hope you will enjoy the deliberations. And I look forward to getting some checkbooks and ensuring that some factories also open up in Telangana. Jai Telangana.